All right, so we're in Silverthorne. We're about to do the Ike Gauntlet. We have the Land Cruiser on the trailer. The Land Cruiser weighs about 5,500 pounds right now. As the truck sits, it's 5,200 pounds, and then we have about 300 pounds of gear in it. The trailer's 1,400 pounds, so we're at 6,900 pounds.
Yeah.
Which is maxing out the Lexus LX470. This is a 2007. The specs on the truck is we have a Elite supercharger, we have an E85 kit, we have a Borla exhaust and Doug Thorley headers. So the truck runs pretty dang good. We also have modified valve body, heavy duty valve body in the transmission. So we're about to get onto the on-ramp here. So we'll maintain 35 miles an hour until the lights. Here's our GPS speed. So we'll maintain 35. And at the lights, we punch it. Our boost is building. We're at 4 pounds of boost. Get up to 60. Over into the middle lane. Alright, so we're starting the hill. We're at 60 miles an hour. A little bit faster, we'll slow back down. And our coolant temperature is 186. We're about 45% throttle application, about 3,900 RPM. Intake air 48 degrees. So far, no problem. We got some civilian traffic in front of us, but looks like they're also doing 60. And we're at just about to pass 9,000 feet elevation. This is when the hill starts to it starts out kind of a gradual hill, and the higher in altitude you go, the steeper it gets. So by the end, you're at like 10,000 feet and you're going the steepest. So it's a really tough towing challenge. So far, we're easily maintaining 60 miles an hour. And I barely have my foot down on the throttle. We're about 40% throttle. Okay, now I can feel we're rolling into the hill a little bit more. The boost is building. We're at 3 PSI, 3.5 PSI. We drop down to 59. I'm gonna get it back up to 60. We're gonna have to go around this Mercedes. I'm gonna go to the inside. Hopefully there's no semi up here. Alright, so now we're pedal to the metal. Our speed is down to 57. We're still maintaining third gear. Alright, we gained our mile per hour back. We're up to, oh, we just dropped it. We're back to 57, 58. Somewhere in there. Get back over in case there's semis. Alright, now you can feel that we just started gaining. You can see the graph. We're really climbing now. 9,500 feet. Down to 55 for a second. We're up to 56 miles an hour again. Our coolant temperature is 188 degrees. We've only gained 2 degrees. Still in third gear. Truck's pretty quiet, you would say, right, Jasmine?
Yeah, quiet and smooth.
So we've got our adjustable suspension into a stiffer mode. Not the stiffest, but we've bumped it up into a stiffer mode. Just to give us a little bit more control over the truck on the highways. Alright, so our speed's down now to 54 miles an hour. Still motoring, still going up the mountain though. At 3,500 RPM, just dipped below 3,500. Yep, I was just gonna say we're gonna kick down into second gear. And now I bet our speed's gonna climb. Yep, we're climbing up now. Back up to 57, we're third. Now I could manually shift it down to second, but I think that we're gonna go up another 500 feet or so and then we'll just be stuck in second, so.
Just past 10,000.
All right, just 10,000, sweet. We got an LX470 passing us here on the left. Colorado Cadillac, that's what they call those. We're at 54 miles an hour. We have not gone below 54, I don't think. Our coolant's up to 192. Revving out 5,200 RPM. This 4.7 liter supercharged V8. Our boost here, you can see the boost is fluctuating between 3.7, 3.8 PSI, 3.9. We're up, we gained a couple miles an hour, we were up to 59 for a second. This is where it's starting to get real tough. You can see the semis up ahead struggling. The road also gets rougher. Rougher and rougher. Back into second. We can almost hold it in third, but not quite. We might have to do some more mods to the engine and then we could probably hold it in third the entire way up. My foot's just to the floor at 54 miles an hour. See, we're revving out the tachometer. This is a really rough road up here at the very highest elevation. I gotta say, I've been towing trailers up this hill for almost 20 years since I was a teenager, and this is the best truck I've ever had for towing up a hill. I've had cars that can't even maintain 50 miles an hour up this hill. We're coming close to 11,000 feet now. We're at 10,900. You can see the graph. We're just steadily climbing the whole way up the mountain. All right, our coolant has now, looks like it's stabilized at 192.2. 4.2 PSI of boost at 11,000 feet. Just past 11,000. And we're at 57 miles an hour. Now the road's going to start to flatten out here. 55, 54. We're to the tunnel. And stop the clock. All right, back up to 60. Awesome, that was super cool. This truck is really great with the supercharger and the new transmission mods. Really happy with how this truck tows. Not a perfect score on the Ike Gauntlet, but pretty dang good for however old this truck is, 15 years old. Thanks for watching.